Hi friends, today we will see what are the basic steps required to clear your Cpss. Guys, I have already made a video and I have made you understand the difference between PABT and Cpss. So before proceeding ahead, I would like to tell you that please watch this video and watch it till the end so that you do understand and the kind of questions that are asked to clear your Cpss. So guys, let's start. First of all, Cpss. Cpss is computerized pilot selection system test. So guys, what it is? It was the brainchild of our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So he met with DRDO and he implemented a system wherein we can have a system in the place which will help Indian Air Force to get one of the best pilots. Reason being, to become a pilot, you need to have, psychomotive skills which help you to understand the system, to test your mental capability, to test you under the stress and the situation. Because in the modern time, with the modern time which is coming and the systems which are coming into place, so they are advanced systems. So there is a lot of pressure on the pilot when he is in that cockpit. So there are so many things which he is going through. So he has to do so many calculations. He has to assess the situation. He has to carry out his missions and lot many things. So that was the reason why this Cpss came. So guys, Cpss holds, some of the basic things which I would say personally people do ask this question, sir, what are the questions which are asked in Cpss? Personally speaking, and with the guys which, I have interacted, you don't require any kind of coaching or per se, anything is required to go through Cpss. Cpss in itself is a very basic and simple test in which you are given some basic MCQs, verbal, non-verbal, and something about the aircraft. So basic 5-6 instruments which are used by a pilot, just to tell the banking angle, the rate of climb, the altimeter. So all these things will tell you, at what speed the person is flying. So it will help you to understand, what is the ground speed actually. Because the aircraft which is flying in air, he might be suffering headwinds or tailwinds. So the distance covered on ground will be, in that case can be more or can be less. So these are some of the basic questions which are asked in your Cpss part 1. So understanding that, I will just tell you the basics. But first of all, you need to understand and need to keep one thing in mind. Once you are there, the instructors will make you understand. They will tell you each and everything. So it will be like, 20 minutes, half an hour kind of an interaction thing in which the instructors will tell you, what are the instruments, how do they work, and what kind of questions will be asked. So everything will be based on that. So they will ask you questions like, aircraft, if I'm just showing an aircraft which is, banking and aircraft is moving. So with what bank aircraft is moving. So they will give some statement and, some pictures of the aircraft will be given. So you have to understand and then you have to select which picture is the best and, which shows what exactly it is showing. So in case you have seen a normal clock, so it has got 12, 0 to 12 and normally. So same thing goes in an altimeter. So it shows at what altitude the aircraft is flying. In case the needle is moving up or in case the needle is pointed at some of the things. So something like between it is 4 and 5 and the bigger needle it is pointing at say 6. So you can say that aircraft is flying at 4,600 feet because it is same like what we have a normal clock. We see time. If needle is between 5 and 6 and the bigger needle is at say 9, then what we say the time is 5:45. So same way it goes with that. So you need not pressurize your mind and start calculating or you start practicing this thing. This is very natural thing and very easy. The guys who do practice gets confused if the instructor tells you something because you have already made a picture in your mind. So that is the wrong thing, and personally speaking, I would not suggest you to start practicing all these things. Exam is pretty simple. Something it will show you the aircraft is banking left or aircraft is banking right. So nothing great in that. You have it will be given a dial which will show you the speed of the aircraft. So you can see and tell very well. Aircraft is climbing at maybe 320 knots, 340 knots, 375 knots, or maybe 200 knots. That will show how the aircraft is moving. In case you have a statement where aircraft is going towards west and it has got a bank angle of say 30 degree. So you'll be given some pictures which will show that, aircraft is turning towards right or turning towards left. So you have to analyze, you have to put yourself in that cockpit. Or generally I would say that maybe if this is an aircraft, you are inside the aircraft, and then see, for you the direction will be given. See, like, front, back, left, right. Now you will say the aircraft is turning right. Then you will say, okay, aircraft is turning right. So you will be shown a picture wherein aircraft tail will be towards your side and the nose of the aircraft will be in the paper. So aircraft is turning like this. So these are the questions which will be asked. So 20-degree bank, 30-degree bank, aircraft is going down. Somebody, it is shown that aircraft is descending with a bank angle of say 30 degrees. So you can, generally understand, okay, 30 degrees somewhat like this and aircraft is going down. So you have to select a picture. It's not very tough. It's very easy. Just you have to be attentive and listening to the instructions of the instructor. You need not do anything. Specifically, I'm telling you, need not do anything, need not do practice for anything. It will come to you very naturally because it is very simple test. And I would say that passing percentage is somewhere about 80 to 90%. But still, guys, do take tension, and because of that they are not able to perform at that point of time. The second part comes is basically you are made to sit in a situation like a real situation. You are made to sit in a cockpit. So you have your hand will be busy, your right hand you are holding a stick which basically will be controlling the aircraft, and in your legs you are holding your foot on the rudder pedals. So rudder pedals are just help to move the aircraft, tilt the aircraft towards in this plane. So you will be asked to do this. You have to control a ball, or maybe you have to put ball in a box. So your all hands, legs and minds will be working. Plus you will be given something, headphones to put on your ears, and then maybe some sound comes, or maybe some figure comes, some value comes, which will be displayed on a screen. So you have to do that. So see, it's basically the multiple tasking which is coming into action. So these are the psychomotive skills which comes into action. Why it is required? It is required because they want people, who have this thing naturally in them, and they can go for the solo sortie with the least possible training. I'm not saying the guys who don't pass, they cannot become a pilot or so, but this is a fact. They cannot become a pilot in Indian Air Force. But thing is, they can become a better pilot in civil field. But the thing is, they might require more training. And with the defense forces, I don't think so. There's a luxury of time and money. So that's the only thing because of which these guys are not able to make it. But if they would have had more time, they, I think so, could have become better than, any other person or any other pilot. So we will not discuss that because see, it's an individual's own personality. So how do they grasp things? But the requirement of defense forces are different, and we have to live with that. So this is the basic process, nothing rocket science and nothing to put your brains on. Just follow these steps, listen to the instructions and keep the basic instruments in mind. I have already told you the instruments which will tell you the banking angle, the rate of climb, from 0 to maybe 6,000 feet, 0 to 15,000 feet, or descending. So aircraft is climbing up, so that will be the rate of climb. ROD, the aircraft will be descending, the needle will go down, there is a zero needle. So it will be, everything will be told to you by the instructor, and it is very simple. I am so much emphasizing on this point is because people do keep something else in mind and they want to go and try it out there. So don't try it out there. Instructors will tell you each and everything, and it's very easy. Basic instruments I have shown in my earlier video, and I have told you also what to do and how to go about it. Basic MCQs, nothing much, some simple questions, matching, or you see the series which is there, some basic physics questions, nothing great, very easy. So from my side, that's it for this process, that go there, give it your best shot, because this is once in a lifetime opportunity. So the best thing you have to do is listen to the instructor, and please watch my earlier video wherein I've shown the all basic 6 videos: artificial horizon, your altimeter, your rate of climb indicator, your speed indicator, your banking angle and everything. So these are some basic things. If you just look at them, you will feel so good and you will feel like it is so comfortable. Unnecessarily I was taking tension. So guys, that's it from my side, and please ask in case you do have any questions. And these are the basic questions what will be asked, not a big exam, and not very tough, very easy to crack. Only thing is you need to concentrate. So that's it guys, that's it from my side. Please do like video and please tell me in case you have any query. So guys, till then, take care, bye bye, and Jai Hind.